The international corporate level strategy that FedEx uses is a global level strategy. This is evident from three main factors. The first being that the services that it provides to its customers are fairly standardized across all of its countries that it operates in. The second is that all the decisions that FedEx makes are centralized, which means that they come from their main headquarters in Memphis, Tennessee. And the third being that the price setting that they have is the same in whatever country it operates in. It's just adjusted for currency exchange, making it so that they make the same revenue no matter what. The mode of entry that they use to get into each market is an acquisition strategy. So they go out and buy a business in the country or area that they don't have a foothold in to gain the experience and knowledge they need to operate within that market. So the effectiveness of the acquisition strategy allowed them to gain resources, people, skills, buildings that they need to operate in that country. And these resources that they also gain can help further their business by bringing more brand awareness to FedEx itself. Since FedEx makes up 24% of the market, each acquisition they make can only better their market share as a result. Then there's two types of risks that come with the acquisition strategy and any international strategy are political and economic risks. So the main political risk that FedEx is involved in is the trade war between the US and China. This is because US and China don't want to trade with each other, which means FedEx has to adjust their plans, schedules, flight patterns so that none of the products come from those areas and that they don't even touch down into those countries. Then, as for economic risks, this is mostly to do with the currency exchange, since FedEx's prices are the same in every single country that's adjusted for currency exchange. Since that's the truth with them, they have to keep constantly adjusting their prices to make sure that they remain competitive in that market and stay true to that commitment that they made to their customers.